Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. This is GMTV. You're welcome to GMTV today, being on the 29th of May 2024, and we're bringing you this news here. As you can see on the screen, this is Nigerian government with their army dropping some ammunition for Boko Haram in the bush. It's an helicopter. That what you can see there now is an helicopter. I'll show you the video after this very news so that you too can see. Because before we go, I just want to say thank you very much for coming back to our channel, to be watching as well. If today is your first time of coming across our channel, please do us a favor, like, share, so comment, let other people know about GMTV. And on this note, there's still other things that we have to let you know, because subsequently we'll be streaming live on this very one with our media team on the Twitter space, and where a lot of people will be coming and be contributing their contributing everything they need to contribute to give people awareness in Biafra land, and also for everyone to be aware of what is going on, because 3 days sit at home or lockdown of the whole entire Biafra land is going to be taking place on the 29th of May 2024. So be aware to be alert other people as well, and then they stay with this this video, this picture that you can see here. This is where Nigerian government are dropping weapon for Boko Haram people, of which this very area is in the bush, and there you can see people running into the area for them to collect ammunition. If Nigeria keep doing all these things, how will you think that insurgency will be solved in that contraption called Nigeria? And at the same time, people are not saying anything about what is going on. A lot of people are suffering, a lot of people are smiling, but at the same time, they keep pretending as if there's nothing happening. And the country that is supposed to be carrying everybody along, they're just shoveling the money into their own bank account internationally and otherwise. Well, before we go, there's one news here, and I'm going to show you. But before this news, now I'm going to play this video for you to watch it, so that you too can see how it's been going. And at the same time, with this ongoing development in Biafra land as well, and you too should be safe in wherever you are, and also get more vital information and voting as well, for everyone to be in control of their own territory. Like as we are in our own territory, a lot of people are voting, and this one is going on. So we'll be coming more on that voting so that everybody can see it. This is GMTV. So on this note, we're going to come back and read some news for you. So watch this video. I'll continue before it stops. This is GMTV.
Motimu. Look at that too, no cigarette. Back up. We need backup. 2212. Hello, I need more security. 313. We need backup. How do you go? You be full.
Yes, this is another one again. He said, Biafra government gained momentum on the international community Let me bring the picture which you can see and read it. He said, Jeff Corey, Biafra struggle, Simon Ekpa, consolidating internal support, developing international recognition. As you can see, a lot of things are going on right now because Biafra government, they are on the move with very, very high speed. And with this, a lot of people have been saying that Biafra government is going to be the most government ever in Africa that have followed the rule of law and following all the things that international communities are doing about freedom, and also, as he said, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of everything. Like the next one is, he said, Biafrans are still voting massively. I just noticed that everyone is well dressed, just like in the West, people are well dressed going to polling units to cast their vote. This is exactly what is happening today in Biafra land. People dressing up to their various polling units to cast their vote. You see, this vote is very, very important, and it's getting more interesting as people are going through to be voting and letting people to know what is happening in this area in Biafra land and everywhere across the Zoo Republic of Nigeria. And also, there's still other news here that said there's still other news here in this very one. This one is from Mazi Samonek as well, because there's a lady that is on this very one. She's been lamenting, she's been crying about what has been happening, and the things that she said is so emotional, because there's one person that she knows, they killed the person's two brothers the same day, in fact almost the same time, because one of them was sleeping and the other younger one was out, and a little bit of argument with other friends of village people, so they cried this guy, and the people mobilized and go and call his brother, and they find out that his brother came, he was asking what happened. They didn't even answer his brother, and they started buying his brother to just buy both of them the same day, which is very, very bad. Let's read what Mazi Samonek said about this, and we'll play you the video about what happened on this very one. He said, the announcement following the killings of Biafra young men and women in Abia state by the terrorist state of government called Vigilante, and call from different groups and Biafrans across the world, many crying out to the same state that sponsored the killing, and many crying out to Biafra government. The Biafra government hereby wish to announce that all vigilante in Abia state under Nigeria state establishment is banned, effective from tomorrow, 29 5th 2024. That is today. So he said the government of Biafra has mandated the BDF to hunt for the terrorists and the killers immediately to avert another tragedy. We can't allow your terrorism to stay overnight. A new front is therefore open in Abia state. We call on Biafra to stay away from any vigilante. In addition to these measures, there will be a special lockdown in Abia state. This lockdown to be announced in later days. This is the news that I said about this very thing that just happened. This is a very, very bad one. It's a tragedy, and there will be no much time to play the video. I would have said let me play the video so that you can listen to what this woman have just said. And also, I think, I will just let's see what we can do so we can play the video so that you too can listen to what she has just said. It's very, very touching. And please, if you finish listening, also try to listen to other ones as well. Also share to other people for them to know about this. This is GMTV. Yeah, sorry, we couldn't download the video to play well, for you guys. I'm sorry about that. And if you want to see this video on this very message about what happened to two blood brothers that they just murdered just for nothing's sake. Nobody knows the reason why those people have to do what they did, but they said those people that murdered them are vigilante, of which very bad in that area. They haven't done anything wrong. They just overpowered the two blood brothers and they just spared them just like that, which is very bad in this sense. This very time that everyone is fighting for safety, there is only two brothers that the woman has. There's only two children and one lady that the woman has. They just spared both of them, which is very bad. Please bear with us, and also thank you for listening. And we're going to leave you here today. Remain blessed as always, and at the same time try to stay at home for these 3 days, 28, 29, 30 and 31st of this May. And remain blessed as always. Bye for now. This is GMTV.